Welcome back for the nutshell summary. In this lecture, we reviewed the classic approach to the problem of collective action. It's important to understand the ideas in the classic approach because they explain why so many groups fail to participate effectively in policymaking, while a few do very well. The classic approach analyzes an aggregative game of contributions to a public good, displaying strategic substitutes. It's a game because the members of a group or an alliance are in a strategic situation with respect to one another. The outcome depends not just on each individual's personal choice, but on everyone's choices. The game is aggregative because the outcome depends on the sum of the contributions of all the players. The game involves a public good, like asteroid defense or stopping the prison, because all the group members benefit from the good even if they make no or only small contributions. The good's non-excludable. And it involves strategic substitutes because higher contributions by one player undercut the incentives for other players to contribute, hence downward sloping best response functions. Consequently, a big problem is free riding within the group, or in somewhat less severe form, easy riding. The unfortunate result is provision of the public good, asteroid defense, protests against the prison, at very low levels. In sum, easy riding or free riding leads to low participation in politics for many groups. Beyond the basic idea of free riding, the size principle shows that in the kind of game considered in the classic analysis, individual incentives to contribute plummet as the group becomes larger. Still, in most circumstances, the total amount of collective action will increase as the group increases in size, though perhaps not by much because of free riding. In addition, in the kind of game considered in the classic analysis, the meek exploit the mighty. This occurs in three ways. Low valuers free ride on the heavy exertions of high valuers. The less affluent free ride on the abundant contributions of the more affluent, and the less efficient or high-cost contributors free ride on the more efficient or low-cost contributors. But it's still good to have high valuers, the affluent, and low-cost contributors in the group because total contributions will typically increase. Without effective leadership, most groups in the classic situation may not become organized at all. The reason is, organizing the group is itself a public good. As a result, it will not be undertaken very much, and even if organized, the group will end up participating in policymaking at low or even inconsequential levels. It's the job of group leaders to turn this situation around. If they fail to do so, the group's prospects may be bleak. Now, the classic analysis suggests 6 ways for leaders to overcome free riding. First, magnify the importance of the public good or heighten the sense of threat from failure. Number 2, find a way to reduce the cost of participating. Number 3, create a selective benefit from participation. Number 4, create or encourage punishment for non-participation. Number 5, recruit high demanders, wealthy individuals, and efficient low-cost contributors. And 6, utilize altruists in leadership roles, since leadership is oftentimes a punishing or unrewarding public good. The case No Prisons in East LA shows all of these techniques at work as the mothers of East Los Angeles fought the construction of a prison in their neighborhood.